5. If you could please stand for a prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance by Mr. Bob Cox. Would you please call the roll?
Yeah. Mr. Tankersley?
Here.
Mrs. Sharpshire? Here. Mr. Cook?
Here.
Mr. Levitt?
Here.
Mr. Cox?
Here.
Mrs. Knight? Here. And Mr. Schmidt?
Here. Thank you. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes of our last meeting? Seeing none, the minutes will stand approved as written and distributed. Reports and communications, Mayor Hardman.
Thank you. Mr. Coulter, if you would please join me up front, because we're going to swear in a couple of our new officers. Always great to see all these faces here, excited about their family. Oh, you guys are coming up together. You don't even make me. My favorite part is telling you to come on down. So you guys are going to come up together. All right, stand right here. We'll start with, well, all right. This is Adam Lott. Adam was born and raised in New Richmond, Ohio. Graduated from high school in 2019, where he then enlisted in the Ohio Army National Guard as a motor transport operator and was activated in 2020 to support Operation Steady Resolve during the pandemic. Our Ohio National Guard played a crucial role in supporting correctional institutions in Ohio. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he served as a corrections officer at Warren Correctional Institution and Dayton Correctional Institution, helping maintain those operations until appropriate staffing levels were restored. Following his activation, Adam earned an associate's degree in applied business at Cincinnati State Technical and Community College before accepting the opportunity to serve and protect our great city of Sharonville, and he worked at Ken's Auto Solution in New Richmond for 5 years before that. Adam's parents, so David and Brenda, are they here? Wave, David and Brenda. And his girlfriend, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Anyone else here with you tonight? That's good. They're here in the front row, ready to cheer you on. Are joining him this evening as he does this important thing of getting sworn in. All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Adam Lott,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Ohio,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Ohio,
and the city of Sharonville,
and the city of Sharonville,
and that I will honestly and faithfully discharge the duties
of
the office of police officer
to which I have been appointed according to law and to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, sir. Glad to have you. All right, grab a seat. We'll get a picture of both of you, and Mr. Coulter will let us take a break here in a second, and we'll let you guys get family pictures and all that stuff before we get on with the rest of the stuff. So, Braden, come on up, sir. You almost thought you weren't going to make it. You were out working, is that what I understand?
I was.
All right, well, that's good. That's what we like to see that. We like to see it. All right, Officer Braden Lovejoy is from just outside of Middletown, Ohio. He graduated from Madison High School in 2015 and simultaneously attended the Criminal Justice Program at Butler Tech. In 2016, he joined the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction as a correctional officer. There, he became an instructor in multiple disciplines, including OC chemical spray trainer, you guys use that a lot, first aid, CPR, and defensive tactics. He also served as a member of the Lebanon Correctional Institution's Crisis Intervention Team. In 2021, he served as a Senior Armed Protective Services Officer at Good Samaritan Hospital, where he was employed until 2025, which was when he was hired by us here at the Sharonville Police Department, and attended the Great Oaks Police Academy, fulfilling a lifelong goal of becoming a law enforcement officer. Outside of work, Officer Lovejoy enjoys weightlifting, running, and kayaking. He is engaged to his fiancee, Stephanie Mills. Stephanie here? Hi, Stephanie. And they support her nonprofit organization. Here, we're going to give you a plug. Some More Coats, is that right? Which provides coats and winter supplies to individuals experiencing homelessness. Officer Lovejoy is honored to begin his law enforcement career with the Sharonville Police Department and is proud to continue his family's legacy of dedication and service to the community. Is your mom here? So this is Michelle, right? Michelle served as a firefighter and EMT for the city of Monroe before she became a registered nurse and later was the director of forensic operations at Sane of Butler County. This is just that long legacy we're talking about. Dad here, Vince. This is Vince Lovejoy is a retired detective from the city of Middletown Police Department, and he currently serves as an investigator for the Butler County Coroner's Office. Is your uncle here?
No, there.
Uncle's name is what? John. Uncle John is a retired sergeant from the city of Middletown Police Department. His aunt, who I assume is sitting next to you, was an LPN with Premier Health, and his cousin, she here, that's the dispatcher, he here, dispatcher and clerk for the city of Forest Park. Woo. You also have two younger brothers. Are they both here too? There they are. What are they? Who are they? Landon and Liam. Who else is here? It looks like you got the whole family.
My fiance's mother, her sister, and her grandmother.
Awesome.
Future in-laws. And Nana, my grandmother, is back there as well. I didn't see her. She was hiding. I think that's it.
What Braden doesn't know is that, you want to have a smaller group. Apparently Adam picked this out, is because he's got to take you all out to dinner after all this is over, unless he has to work, and then he has to do it some other night. So he's got a big bill coming up. All right, raise your right hand, sir, and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Braden Lovejoy,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Ohio,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Ohio,
and the city of Sharonville,
and the city of Sharonville,
and that I will honestly and faithfully
and that I will honestly and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of police officer,
of the office of police officer,
to which I have been appointed
to which I've been appointed
according to law,
according to law
to the best of my ability.
and the best of my abilities.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Come on back up. Chief, come up and join us here. Let's get a quick picture. of 2025, we brought in total revenue for the month of $18,501.90. Year to date, $195,088 and some change is about 18,000 more than, no, I can't add, about $15,000 more than where we were at this point last year. So thank you to the hard work that our mayor's court does. I would like to see the rest of my time over to our police chief and lieutenant, who are going to share in an award. No,
Next meeting?
we're not doing that tonight. We can do it the next meeting if you want, just showed up on the agenda. All right, we will do it at the next meeting. So, never mind.
We'll see if we can make room for you then.
That's all I have then. Thank you.
Thank you. Safety Service Director, Mr. Lucas.
Thank you. There was one piece of legislation this evening that's being voted on, and then one or two other matters, but Chief's here tonight to talk about Resolution 25R12E.
So we had an opportunity to come up unexpectedly. Last night we found out that we may be able to receive a grant from the Haverkamp Foundation that will allow us to have a canine basically free of charge. We'd like to be able to accept that and meet later this week with them to discuss the particulars. But how about I turn it on? All right, so we had an opportunity from the Haverkamp Foundation to accept a grant from them, and we'd like to pass legislation that would allow us to accept that. It was a last-minute deal, and it allows us to keep our handler here in town instead of sending them away to Pennsylvania for 6 weeks. But the program will last a little bit longer, but the dog is half as expensive, which is why the Haverkamp Foundation is in a position to donate the dog to us.
Questions for the chief? All right, thank you.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
sorry, Sue.
Could you kind of tell us about the Haverkamp Foundation? I don't think a lot of people realize it, how this started.
So Matt Haverkamp was an officer who was killed in the line of duty, and his family, looking for a way to represent their son's contributions to our community and his ultimate sacrifice, started the Haverkamp Foundation, and then in such they do fundraising efforts, golf outings, 5K runs, and other fundraisers throughout the year. And the monies raised go to provide police canines to agencies in the tri-state area. Initially, it was very local, a very small thing, but it has grown extensively since then. And they recently last year they were able to donate their 1,000th dog. So it is a growing program that agencies who cannot otherwise afford a dog are able to apply to, and they are either able to offset the cost or provide the dog in its entirety to those agencies. So it's all in the name of Matt Haverkamp.
And I believe we have a new canine officer who will be handling that. Do you want to share that information now, or did you want to save it for another time?
Absolutely. So Officer Drew Risk, who joined us not many years ago, came to us with extensive history experience as a canine handler, both in the United States Marine Corps and as a private company operator, trainer of police officers and police canines. We did an extensive search within our department and identified what we thought were going to be the key elements to help a handler succeed. And obviously Drew already had those skills. He and another officer interviewed for the process, and Drew came out on top. So we're looking forward to have Drew Risk as our next canine handler. He will be working closely with Danny Lee, and together they are actually going to Pennsylvania in a couple weeks to select a dog once everything is finalized with the Haverkamp Foundation. That training will then start, and it will take approximately 12 weeks to complete, and they will be our next canine team.
I'm putting the car before the dog instead of the cart before the horse, but are we do we have a vehicle ready for this, or?
We do. Through your support and some good planning, we were able to identify a car and get it turned into a canine unit just in the nick of time. That was done about last month. So some things were holding this process up. We would hope to have been further along in the entire program sooner, but supplies, cars, things like that come around when they come around, and we have all the pieces in place now.
Excellent. Mr. Schmidt?
Just a real plus on it, we mentioned in law committee, a real plus is that the officer will be able to stay in Cincinnati.
That is
The last time we did this, the officer was separated from his young family for that 6-week period on and off. So this is a real plus. Money's saving is wonderful, but presence is really very important to his family. We're very happy for that.
And since this training will happen through the holidays, that's even more so, because Drew is a very strong family man. He has several young boys at home, and I'm sure his wife will appreciate him being local.
Very important. Thank you, Chief.
All right, thank you.
Not a question, but one highlight from the legal perspective that was brought up in law committee based on the change in state law about the legalization of marijuana. My understanding is this canine will not be trained to alert on the smell of marijuana.
That is correct.
Any other questions, comments? All right, thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Two other things. One police-related last week. The chief, Aaron Hayes, and some others did really a wonderful job at the graduation for the Police Citizens Academy folks. I sat with 4 or 5 Tennyson residents who went through the program, and they just had glowing things to say about our department, the officers, and I've heard it through the grapevine already in Tennyson that they're actively recruiting for next year's class to go through the program, and 2 of them may take the program again. So kudos to the department for putting that together, and highly recommend attending the graduation for those who can, and for the public to attend the process when it's advertised. Last thing, we are requesting an executive session under 121.22G2, the purchase or sale of property, to be added to tonight's agenda after item number 11. Thank you.
All right, thank you. For my report, thank you all for...
And there's possible action afterwards.
Okay, yes, okay. Thank you all for joining me in wearing pink in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If we could wear them at our next meeting as well, it would be greatly appreciated. And as Mr. Lucas mentioned, I too attended the Citizens Police Academy graduation last Thursday. So I'd like to thank council for allowing this event to happen and supporting this event. It means a lot to the community, and it means a lot to the officers who have a chance to show the public what they experience, visit different departments, understand how they interact. And as Mr. Lucas said, if you have a chance to participate, sign up, show up to one of the events just to watch, it's well worthwhile. Special thank you to Chief Nesbitt for giving the support, to Officer Aaron Hayes for this effort. I know it is something that's very important to both the chief and to Aaron. And then a special thank you to to Officer Aaron Hayes for his leadership and helping run this program and educating citizens in terms of his time and his effort, logistics, and setting things up. We actually had a councilman from the village of Fairfax participate this year. He works in Sharonville, found out about it, and just thought it was an incredible program. He wishes he could do that in the village of Fairfax, but they have very limited resources. So he was very appreciative that he was allowed to attend this year. So that is it for my report. Clerk of Council, Ms. Buhite.
No report.
Thank you. Law Director, Mr. Lippard.
No report. Thank you.
All right, thank you. This time, are there any residents desiring to be heard before council this evening? You said no before I even finished. You'll have one more opportunity at the end of the meeting. Mr. Schmidt? All right, council committees, community development, Mr. Tankersley.
Thank you. No report.
All right, budget and finance and project oversight, Mr. Cook.
Thank you. No report this evening, but the next budget, finance, and project oversight meeting will be on Tuesday evening, October 28th at 5:30 p.m. in the administrative conference room. Thank you.
That's just prior to our council meeting, correct? Okay, thank you. Community services, Mr. Lovett.
Good evening. Reporters on file with Ms. Buhite. I do want to say real quickly, if you guys have not gone on and done the survey for the Gower Park concept, please do so. All the input, and please get it out there to anybody that may be interested. All the input is valuable. Thank you.
Thank you. Honored citizens, Ms. Knight.
Yes, tonight I'm honoring one of our public works worker, Jason Beatty. He participated in the snowplow rodeo and placed first out of 46 drivers. He's been with the city for 13 years, and the last 3 he's been the public works mechanic. Thanks, Jason, for bringing the snowplow win back to Sharonville. And I just want to do a final note to Donna, help me get all this information. So thank you, Donna. That's it.
All right, thank you. Law and Public Safety, Mr. Schmidt.
Thank you. The next meeting of the Law and Public Safety Committee meeting will be on the 21st, 5 p.m. Administrative Conference Room. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, rule suspension for the first and only reading for immediate effectivity of Resolution 2025-R-12-E. So do I have a motion for that reading and resolution as read? Mr. Tankersley, thank you for the first. Ms. Sharpshire, thank you for the second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, yes? Yes. Those no, opposed? All right, the motion is passed. Unfinished business, Ms. Buhite.
The second reading of ordinance 2025-44, adopting a cybersecurity program for the city of Sharonville.
Thank you. New business, Ms. Buhite.
First reading of ordinance 2025-46, authorizing the safety service director to dispose of surplus equipment. And first and only reading of emergency resolution 2025-R-12E, directing the safety service director to accept funds from the Matt Haverkamp Foundation for the purpose of financially supporting Sharonville's purchase of a police canine and declaring an emergency.
All right, thank you. Is there a motion for resolution 2025-R-12-E? Ms. Knight, thank you for the first. Mr. Levitt, thank you for the second. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Tankersley?
Yes.
Mrs. Sharpshire?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Levitt?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mrs. Knight?
Yes.
And Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Emergency resolution 2025-R-12E has been approved.
Thank you. All right, at this time and last time, are there any residents desiring to be heard before council this evening? Seeing none. Do I have a motion to go into executive session as per Ohio Revised Code 121.22G2 to consider the purchase of property for public purchases, or the sale of property at competitive bidding, or the sale or disposition of unneeded, obsolete, or unfit use property? Mr. Cook, thank you for the first. Do I have a second? Mr. Cox, thank you for the second. Any discussion? All right, we will go into executive session at this time, and, oh, I'm sorry, roll call, please.
Mr. Tankersley?
Yes.
Mrs. Sharpshire?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Levitt?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mrs. Knight?
Yes.
And Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
All right, thank you. We will go into executive session at this time, and we may or may not have to act on any legislation as a result thereof when we adjourn from that executive session, so. We'll adjourn at this time. All those in favor, yes? Yes. I have to roll call? Well, then my notes are wrong. Okay, roll call, please.
Mr. Tankersley?
Yes.
Mrs. Sharpshire?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Levitt?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mrs. Knight?
Yes.
And Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Okay, so now I will call for late delivery of emergency ordinance 2025-47E, directing the safety service director to convey approximately 4.2 acres to the Community Development Corporation of Sharonville and declaring an emergency. So this will be the first and only reading as emergency, correct?
Yeah, you're trying motions for late delivery and
Right.
a separate motion
Rules for rule suspension. Yep. Okay, so is there a motion for late delivery of emergency ordinance 2025-47-E? Mr. Levitt, thank you for the first. Mr. Cook, thank you for the second. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Tankersley?
Yes.
Mrs. Sharpshire? Yes. Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Levitt?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mrs. Knight?
Yes.
And Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Now I'll call for the rules suspension for emergency ordinance 2025-47-E, Is there a motion for rule suspension for the ordinance as read? Ms. Knight, thank you for the first. Mr. Lovett, thank you for the second. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
All right. Mr. Tankersley?
Yes.
Mrs. Sharpshire?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Lovett?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mrs. Knight?
Yes.
And Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
This is a first and only reading of Emergency Ordinance 2025-47E, directing the Safety Service Director to convey approximately 4.200 acres to the Community Improvement Corporation of Sharonville and declaring an emergency.
Thank you. All right, is there a motion for ordinance, emergency ordinance 2025-47-E? Mr. Cook, thank you for the first. Mr. Cox, thank you for the second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Tankersley?
Yes.
Mrs. Sharpshire?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Lovett?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mrs. Knight?
Yes.
And Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Okay. Ordinance 2025-47E has been approved.
Thank you. This time, are there any other matters to be heard before council this evening? Ms. Knight?
I just want to remind everybody that this Thursday, October 16th, the third Thursday Tunes Cruising on the Loop. It's from 6 to 8:30, but you have plenty of time to get home and watch the Bengals game, so come down. They're going to have Cruising the Loop with a DJ for a candy cruising. And then also on Halloween Family Night Movie will be Saturday, October 25th at 6:30. It's at the Depot Square for the outdoor movie night. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown, begins at 7:30. I just thought I'd remind everybody about that, since we won't have a council meeting till those are on.
And you want to go see it there because it's not on broadcast TV. It's only on Apple TV. So if you don't have Apple TV and you want to see it,
Negative. The game will be on WCP.
The Great Pumpkin.
the great
Oh,
More
okay. I thought you was talking. Well, they're orange uniform.
It could be a pumpkin. Who knows? Thank you, Sue. Any other matters? All right. Seeing none, do I have a motion for adjournment? Mr. Tankersley, thank you first. Ms. Sharpshire, thank you for the second. Any discussion? All those in favor, yes. Those opposed, no. Thank you. We are adjourned.